What's up, everyone? Boost Studios here with another banger of a video. Yes, my very first video about a different Roblox game this time. Another underrated Roblox game? Shocking, I know. This one is called SAK-R, or SAKR. I don't know what it means, but basically, it's just another average, game that plays like, survive and kill the killer Area 51, where you just run around the facility and kill, well, killers. But in this game, instead of killers, it's just zombies. And there's like a ton of different types of zombies. But I'm not going to talk about the game. Well, I am going to talk about the game itself, but mainly in this video, I'm going to be talking about a weapon. I'm going to be doing a showcase of this said weapon. And this is a limited time weapon that you can only get during this year's Christmas event. So, yeah, this weapon is limited time, so definitely grind to get this thing before it goes away. Anyways, for this showcase, I'm going to be talking about the Festive Present Launcher. The Festive Present Launcher is a rocket launcher, and it fires explosive presents, I think, that explodes on enemies. And it deals very, very big damage. And it's extremely powerful. Now, I'm going to explain how to get this weapon, and also explain how this weapon even works. Now, in order to get access to get this weapon called the Festive Present Launcher, the first thing you need to do is, one, you actually need to enter in a room. It's basically it's like a snowy room where you can find Santa Claus along with all these candy canes that roam around here. Now, luckily, this room actually spawns next to the shop, which is your spawn. Yes, it really spawns. It's really located next to where you spawn at when you first join in the game. So once you enter in the snowy area, you'll find Santa Claus along with a bunch of Christmas trees and such, and a bunch of candy canes you can also collect. Once you enter inside the circle that Santa is in, it will show you the Santa Pass. Now, the Santa Pass is where you can, basically, you got enough candy cane, you can purchase like either money or certain weapons. And the Festive Present Launcher is actually the last reward you unlock from the Santa Pass, only costing 1,000 candy. Yes, you need 1,000 candy in order to be able to get this weapon. When the Santa Pass first came out, it was only like the regular candy canes. But then when like the golden candy cane, the diamond candy cane came into the picture, the grind was less time consuming. But yeah, once you get 1,000 candy cane, that's when you can finally get the Festive Present Launcher, and it also gives you a badge because this is a badge weapon, which means once you get the badge, you can actually use the weapon now. You just simply, like once you have the badge, you just simply go to a badge room, you gotta find it, and boom, you just collect the weapon, you can use it. Now we're explaining how this weapon works. So this weapon is, of course, a rocket launcher, so it shoots out explosive presents. And it's really, really, really OP. And it has infinite ammo, so you can just spend the weapon wherever you want, which is really good. And this weapon is extremely powerful against bosses, except for the Amalgamation Anomaly and, of course, Cosmosis. These two specific bosses are extremely tanky, so this weapon would take a very, very long time to kill those two specific bosses. Not to mention, those two are kind of meant for, like, multiple people to deal with at once, because those two are like raid bosses. So I guess I could say this weapon is pretty good against bosses, except for like, Amalgamation, Anomaly, and Cosmosis. But overall, this weapon is really, 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 really OP. Once you grind up those 1,000 candy canes and get your hands on this thing, you're just gonna destroy like zombies and even like most of the bosses like there's no tomorrow. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about the Festive Present Launcher on Boost Studios. I will catch you all next time. Peace out.